Okay, so we're gonna talk about bisexualness and bi-curiousness. Okay?
Sure. Gays.
Gays.
Because, I mean, I don't think that it's wrong.
Yeah, I got a
Like,
huge.
honestly, I want anyone who watches this, if they agree otherwise, I want you to make a video response telling us, like, why. Because, I mean, I don't want to, like, criticize your beliefs. And I'm not trying to convince you otherwise. I just want to know, like, the whole story behind that. I don't understand it completely. Because, I mean, God should accept you for whatever you are, no matter what.
And it's something that, I mean, you can't control who you like. And if God made you that way, then He shouldn't just, like, shun you if He, like, made you that way, because if you believe in God. I mean, I personally don't believe in God, but, like, I'm just like into the Bible and I try, but like if God made you who you were and He made you like bi or lesbian or gay, then He made you that way. He shouldn't just send me. I got in a huge argument with my grandma in the car about gays and lesbians and stuff, and she was like, "It's not right," and I was like, "Well, they can't choose how they feel," and she was all
I
like,
didn't argue with my grandma about it. My grandma actually was like, "Well, I think it's okay if you were born like that because nature made a mistake, but if you just turn like that randomly, then it's kind of messed up." But I was like, "Whatever. I'll
"Oh,
I'll go with that." But then I had a huge argument with
wait,
my mom
wait,
about that.
can I say something about your
Sure.
grandma?" She said like if it just changes when like in your life period. My dad was saying like most of like a lot of the gays that like he knows were like abused. So he was just wondering like if that was an effect. And I was like I never thought about that because like a lot of the gays and bis that I know like are like they have like a lot like a really hard like family life,
Hmm.
you know? And I was like, I started just thinking about it, and I was like, that is so true. But I don't know everybody's situation, so I can't be quick to judge. But it's just who I know.
Oh. I got in an argument with my mom because she was like, "I don't think gay." I was like, I think gay people should have the right to be married, and she's like, "Why?" And I was like, "Because
Love who you love.
yeah, and it's free will." And she's like, "Yeah, but it goes against some beliefs." I'm like, "Well, maybe there's a religion out there that you have to be gay." And I mean, did you ever think of that? And I was really pissed off.
It
Me and
doesn't. Oh, okay, sorry.
no, go on. Me and my brother got into a discussion at the mall about because he's honestly like all for gays and everything. He's not gay, but we were talking about how a lot of guys are like extremely homophobic, and it's not like they're honestly scared of them. I don't know. I've never really like been in a guy's shoes, so I don't really understand.
They're just scared if
But I mean,
they get liked by a gay guy.
but like my brother started talking about how the reason that they start doing that is probably because they feel insecure about themselves, so they start like talking like say if they're seen with like someone who's like an outcast, like a gay or something, then of course they're gonna be like kicked out of their little group or whatever. So it just kind of like bothered me that a lot of guys are homophobic. There's no point in it. I mean,
But like some people are like Christians and they're like,
well, I
gays are stupid.
understand
Don't do
that,
that. Yeah,
but I know like so many guys who are just like, "Oh my god, you're so stupid because you're gay." And I'm like, "Well, it's not
that's so
really."
stupid.
I know, and I've known so many guys like that, and they're homophobic. And I mean, I understand it's okay if it's like the whole like Christianity thing and they're against it. That's their belief. I can't change their mind. But I don't know.
Yeah, I think my grandma's a little confused because she was just saying how like she knows this one gay guy, and like he's just praying to God to help him, and then but like earlier before she was saying how they like it's a path that they choose, and I was like, but that doesn't make sense. If you choose that path, then why would you like if you're a Christian and you're gay, then and you like are totally like Catholic and like you can't control what you feel, and
Yeah.
like they're like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm gay. God help me. I'm like, dude, just give up. I mean, you can do all you can. You can even just like fake yourself out and get a girlfriend, but you know it's there, and You can't change how you feel about somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I hate how guys are all like, ew, make out. Like girls how like make out with each other.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it just kind of like turns them on, so of course they're going to be like, oh, y'all should do this, and this, and this, and this, hoping that they'll get something out of it.
That just makes me so mad.
I saw that on Mansers. It was talking about who would you have a better shot with, straight girls, bi girls, or lesbians.
Yeah, I saw that too, and it was about, and it, like, bi girls, like, get the most. That's really weird. Anyway.
Yeah, but actually they have like less girl partners than guy partners.
Vivian.
Oh, but by curiousness, I don't know what it's called. Being bi curious. That's like, y'all know what that is, right?
Yeah.
But is that wrong?
Not really. I mean, it's just kind of like having, like, fetishes. It's kind of, that's weird.
Wait, what is bi curious?
If you like,
It's just kind of like your little fantasy.
you're like curious about the same sex.
Yeah, like,
What
you're
would be
not
like?
sure completely what you are. Like, you're not, like, bi, like, you're not bisexual, but you're not, like, gay, and you're not, like, lesbian, and you're not straight. You're just kind of, like, not sure, so you just kind of, like, search around to see what you are.
And you want to see how it feels to like have
Yeah.
sex with like the same sex, or like be in a relationship with the same sex. You're just curious, bi-curious. So if you're like bi-curious, and then that's fine, but it's just hard to be bi-curious, I bet, because like you don't know anything for sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Never mind.
Okay.
But I mean, it's not wrong to be bi-curious. I mean, unless you're, like, against gays and stuff, but, like, it's just kind of
Yeah,
like
that's
your little
hypocritical.
fantasies.
That's really hypocritical.
What is?
Like being bi-curious and like against gays.
Yeah.
I think people just should be able to like be allowed who they want to marry who they want to marry, because in that case, there'd be way more love in the world, you know.
Yeah.
And who doesn't want that?
A lot of people.
People don't want love in their world. People want the world to be.
I've known a few people who don't want anything but, like, for everyone to die and have the world to themselves and everything. They're just selfish and greedy, and
But the majority of people want the world to be more lovely, in peace and not war. Like the whole world. If the whole world, like if aliens attacked, everybody would be working together. You know.
yeah.
I'd be like, okay, let's just put our wars aside and just like defeat these aliens, you know? Okay, we're getting off topic.
Mhm.
I don't think that would happen, but
Okay, we'll
This is,
start
like,
this in the next
supposed to
video.
be about.
Guys and gays.
Yeah.
And we're
About
finished.
Okay. Bye.
Oh.